There is a pattern. It plays out in almost every narcissistic relationship. 7 distinct phases, in the same order, with the same goal. If you can name the phase you are in, you can predict what is coming next. And once you can predict, you can finally protect yourself. Most people learn this pattern after the relationship ends. They look back, see the phases, and realize it was never about them. By the end of this video, you will know the entire playbook and you will not need to learn it the hard way. Phase 1 is love bombing. In the first weeks of meeting a narcissist, you will feel something you have never felt before. Intense attention. Constant texting. Compliments that feel custom built for you. Future plans whispered too early. They make you feel like the most special person in the world. Most people believe this is what real love looks like. It is not. Love bombing is not love, it is manufacturing. They are flooding your brain with dopamine and oxytocin on purpose. Because once your brain associates them with pleasure, the future phases will feel like withdrawal. The trap closes before you notice. Phase 2 is mirroring. After love bombing breaks down your defenses, the narcissist studies you. What do you talk about? What do you complain about? What did your last partner not give you? Then they become it. Word for word. They love what you love. They believe what you believe. They want what you want. You feel seen for the first time in your life. You finally found someone who understands you. You did not. You met a mirror. And once you have bonded to that mirror, once you cannot imagine life without your person, the mirror disappears. And what was underneath shows up. Phase 3 is future faking. The promises become detailed. Specific. Emotional. The dream wedding. The exact house. The names of the future children. The trips you will take when you retire together. You start to feel safe. Like you are building something real. You are not building anything. Future faking is a control mechanism. The bigger the imagined future, the harder it will be to leave when things turn dark. By the time you realize the promises were never going to be kept, you have already invested so much that walking away feels impossible. Phase 4 is devaluation. This is where the mask slips. The person who could not get enough of you starts to barely tolerate you. The things they loved about you, your laugh, your career, your body, your mind, suddenly become problems. Your laugh is too loud. Your career is embarrassing. Your body is different now. You will ask yourself, did I change? What did I do wrong? You did not change. The performance ended. The devaluation is not about you. It is about extracting your supply, your reactions, your panic, your desperate attempts to win back the person who was never real in the first place. Phase 5 is the smear campaign. While you are still trying to make the relationship work, they are already telling friends, family, and co-workers that something is wrong with you. That you have been unstable. Paranoid. Different lately. They are not gossiping. They are building a case. When you finally leave and they know you will, the story is already written. You become the unstable one. They become the patient one who tried so hard. People who would have believed you suddenly look at you differently. The smear campaign is not random cruelty. It is strategy. By the time it ends, no one is on your side. Phase 6 is the discard. A normal breakup involves grief. Communication. Closure. The narcissist discard is sudden. Cruel. Often happens when you least expect it. They have already lined up the next person, the next supply, the next target. The cruelty is not a side effect. It is the point. They want you broken because broken people are easier to come back to later. The discard leaves you reeling. You did not see it coming. Your friends do not understand the depth of the damage. And worst of all, they have already started running the same playbook on someone new. Phase 7 is the Hoover. Named after the vacuum cleaner, designed to suck you back in. Weeks or months after the discard, just when you finally feel free, they reappear. The apology you always wanted. The therapy they are finally going to. The version of them you have been hoping for. You think they have changed. They have not. They sensed you moving on, and they need access to your supply again. Every time you let them back in, the cycle restarts. The love bombing. The mirroring. The future faking. And it always ends the same way. With another discard. Often crueler than the last. Knowing the 7 phases changes everything. You stop being surprised. You stop blaming yourself. You start seeing the pattern before it completes. If you are in phase 1, slow down. If you are in phase 3, stop investing. If you are in phase 4, believe the change. If you are in phase 6, do not break no contact. If you are in phase 7, block and never look back. The narcissist playbook is the same with every target. You are not special. You are not crazy. You are not the problem. You are simply the latest person to encounter someone running a system that has worked for them their entire adult life. If this hit, comment Playbook below and I will DM you the full breakdown. If you want the complete guide with all the recovery tools and exit strategies, the link is in my bio. And if you have made it this far in the video, the most important thing you can do today is share this with the one person you know who needs to see it. You are not the first person they have hurt. But with this knowledge, you can be the last. Follow MindVault for the full library books on every phase, recovery plans, defense guides, and daily breakdowns. The way out starts the moment you can name what was done to you.